Dynamic, articulate, perceptive, courageous, outspoken.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back to the dojo. We back with another reaction for y'all today. And this time, it's black women are so desperate and thirsty for attention and now over-sexualize themselves around children. The title's a mouthful, yes, but this is on Just a Girl Talks YouTube channel, posted 6 days ago. I saw the title and I saw the thumbnail and I said, I wonder what this is about. Now, before we get into it, I want to preface this video by saying I love my black queens and I love my black sisters. You know what I'm saying? So, we doing a reaction. Don't come for me in the comments because you're like, oh, you hate black women, you hate girls. Don't do that. That is not what this is. This is just a reaction. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, trying to understand and gain enlightenment and understanding. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. Get this thing cracking and understand what's happening here in these streets. Let's go.
I'm so tired of you BBL body having ass bitches that wear the tightest clothes that you can find to wear and then complain when people say that the outfit is inappropriate. I'm fucking tired of it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit the subscribe button. Turn notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. This is a teacher, okay? Let's get into the teacher. And let's,
Okay, let's get into it.
Y'all, look at Miss Williams. Good morning, Miss Williams.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Today's price is not yesterday's price.
Did she say today's price is not yesterday's price? Oh God. Oh no. She putting a price on that thing. If she putting a price on that thing, it can only mean one thing. She's selling. She's selling box, baby. She's selling box. And that's not a good look. If you're gonna do that, you gotta be discreet with it. She said today's price is not yesterday's price. And like her outfit is not bad. Like she's fully covered up. She's not revealing anything. Yeah, it's a little slit in the side of the dress, but you're not revealing nothing. That's just leg. You know what I mean? She could have wore a skirt. You'd see a lot more leg if she wore a skirt. But she got on a whole dress. She's fully clothed. Bust is covered. Legs are covered. Only thing you can see is the shape. And she got her purse with her. And I'm guessing, like, this girl is in school who's recording this, so maybe 17, 16, 17, you know what I mean? Sound like a grown woman behind the camera, but I'm not seeing it just yet. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Okay. I'm not seeing it. But hold up. Oh, I get it now. That was her TikTok channel. She had the girl do the video for her so she could talk her ish. Okay, I understand. She doing a little bit too much for school. You need to do that on your own time. Don't be getting them students to do the video for you, to do the 360 turnaround. Like, girl, you need to stop. You know you ain't right. That's where it got me. When you had the young girl hold your phone and do a video, man, social media has ruined the minds and hearts of so many people. It's all downhill from here. Let me take a sip of this. Good juice. Let's continue, man. Let's see what she gonna talk about.
Williams, y'all. That's the teacher, Miss Williams. Okay. I don't know why the booty had to be shown walking away, all of that, but that's Miss Williams. That is Miss Williams.
She said she don't know why the booty had to be. Look, she's doing it all for attention, and it's really not for the attention of the people at the school. It's not that. She doing it for TikTok. If you saw the little name on the screen, that's what TikTok do. Put the name on the screen, and she was just doing it for TikTok. I think that's a lack of professionalism, and it ain't so much about trying to sexualize herself. She's just doing too much for the camera at school. That's what I see. And it seemed like the girl in the video, just a girl talk, she's at a loss for words. She's just like, yeah, I don't see why, Yeah, put some more substance in your talk, baby. Please.
That's a teacher.
And she's pretty.
I'm so tired of you BBL body having ass bitches that wear the tightest clothes that you can find to wear and then complain when people say that the outfit is inappropriate. I'm fucking tired of it. I know exactly what the fuck y'all doing when y'all put that outfit on. Like, as a woman, you know what type of attention you're gonna get when you put on certain outfits. Like, it is what it is. And some of y'all are looking for attention from fucking teenagers and little fucking kids. Whether it's teenage boys or teenage girls, this shit is fucking inappropriate and it's weird as fuck. Like, told y'all, I cannot stand an attention-seeking ass adult. There's nothing more cringy than an attention-seeking adult, and y'all are seeking attention from kids. This shit is fucking weird. I don't ever remember any of my teachers ever dressing like that. I don't ever remember any of my, and I had some bad teachers. I had some like attractive teachers. I don't ever remember none of my teachers wearing no strappy stiletto heels to work. Be so fucking for real, girl. The fuck, like, the outfit is cute, don't get me wrong, but a cardigan would have sufficed. A cardigan, a knee-length cardigan would have been perfectly fine, and some flats. And it's not just the teachers. Sometimes it be the parents too. Like some.
All right, so I gotta stop that there because keeping it 100. If you not dressing revealing, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be that much of a problem. I understand that this woman has an issue with it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the man in me that's talking right now. But if they fully clothed, like nothing's being revealed, they fully clothed. All she doing is showing off her shape. Okay? And how you know she got a BBL? How you know that? Some women is just built like that. It just seemed to me like this woman is hating. That's what it seemed like. It just seemed like she hating. You know what I mean? Because we don't got no men talking about this. We don't. Men, like, we too busy working and trying to get this life shit together. We not focused really on women like that. But the young boys in school, they like, oh, damn, she bad. Look at Miss Williams. Yeah, okay. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's always been like that for a sexy ass teacher. It didn't matter what she was wearing. Like, if she bad and she got the body, you gonna look. That's just how young men are. Like, especially at that age, like teenage, high school, like your hormones are raging and you can't control yourself. When you see something that look nice, your eyes get all, whoa, yeah. Ooh, look at Miss, oh shit, yeah. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's more so a hating blueprint that they're going with, as opposed to saying like you need to dress more conservative or whatever, blah blah blah. It just seemed like hate to me. That's all I'm saying. It just seemed like hate to me.
I mean, y'all be trying too hard to be these kids' friends. Y'all want to be cool, and it's not cool. Y'all be adding each other on social media. Why are you on Snapchat with your kids' friends? The fuck? Why are you friends with your kids' schoolmates and shit like that on Instagram and Snapchat? Weird as fuck. Like,
I can agree with that. I can agree with that because it's a lack of professionalism. When you sitting there adding children on social media, like the school kids, the classmates, your students, like you adding them on social media, like that's very unprofessional. They don't need to be following you on social media at all. Really, your social media presence doesn't need to be highlighted at school in any shape, form, or fashion. That's a lack of professionalism. Yeah, it is weird. I can agree with that, but it's at the bottom line, it's a lack of professionalism. You in a professional setting, and you need to keep your conduct professional while you're in a professional setting. And that is clearly unprofessional. So I can agree with that. I'm not on no hating shit. I just can agree that that's a lack of professionalism.
When it comes to children, there needs to be clear and set boundaries when it comes to children. Like, very, very clear, okay? And y'all are not doing that. The same thing with old boy when he was having them kids braid his hair. It's the same thing with these teachers. These self-proclaimed cool teachers that are dressing like the students. Like, it's hard to create boundaries with people when y'all dressing the same, acting the same, going on TikTok, making TikToks and shit together. Like, it's hard. Like, from a child's perspective, it's hard for that child to look. Even though you are an adult, they don't look at you as an adult because you act and present yourself like the kids. Like, y'all don't see what's wrong with that? Some of you millennial parents and you millennial teachers, y'all need to grow the fuck up. Stop trying so hard to be the cool generation. This shit is cringy as fuck. There's nothing cool about you calling yourself a cool parent. There's nothing cool about you calling yourself a cool teacher. You like, cool teachers don't call themselves cool. Cool teachers don't hang out with the students. Cool teachers are not friends with their students on social media. Cool teachers are not making TikToks. Cool teachers have lives outside of school, okay? A bunch of attention-seeking losers. You didn't receive enough attention as a child. You didn't receive enough attention as an adult, and so now you want to seek attention from children at your big grown age. I don't respect none of y'all. Y'all niggas are weird as fuck. I'm so tired of y'all trying to make it seem like we're policing women's body. Like, that's not what it is. Okay, you want to be a hoochie mama? Go be a stripper. Go be an exotic dancer. Go be a hostess at a restaurant. Go work at Hooters. But stop trying to work in education. Stop.
I might be hitting auntie status, y'all, because I just saw that picture of the teacher who's going viral. I'm about to show it to y'all, the one who's going viral for her first day of school outfit. And truth be told, sis is tea. Like, her body is on point. However, it's about intention, it's about discernment, and it's also about attention, because you could be covered up, but it's about the material and just having some type of, like, decorum. Let me know what y'all think before y'all come at me. Look at this.
Okay, I'm seeing it. Hold on, do she got her stomach out? Is she revealing her stomach? Let me see.
Like I said, her body looks great.
This is also Miss Williams, y'all. This is another angle of Miss Williams' different outfit. I think this is her actual first day outfit. Here we go.
But it's about the material of the clothing, the fact that it's so fitted. Because, yeah, her shirt is okay. But truth be told, 10, 15 years ago, this is what people would be wearing to the club, okay? Sis looks great, but I'm just not sure. Especially with the heels, like the strap wrapped up heels. I don't know if this is giving teacher. Especially, I think she's teaching like 8th or 9th grade. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But it's just like, it's grabbing attention. I don't even know if these people will be able to concentrate in the class. I hate to say it. But what do y'all think about this? I don't know. Maybe I'm just...
Look, like I said before, if she's covered up and not revealing nothing, you can't really get mad at it. She going viral because she looked good. If she didn't look good, or if her body wasn't bodying, she wouldn't be going viral. And you go viral on TikTok because of the views, right? It's not the kids at her school that's amping it up. It's people on social media being thirsty. That's what it's about. It's the people on social media who thirsty as hell and like they act like they've never seen a woman in their lives. That's what it's about. It's all social media. Social media, like I said, is ruining the hearts and minds of all the people it come across. I'm not really on social media like that. I barely post on Instagram. Even though my Instagram is connected like with my my TikTok or my Facebook or something. Like, I barely post on there. Like, I'm not on social media. The only thing I really do is YouTube. You know what I mean? And I don't really consider YouTube social media. It's content indulgence. You go on YouTube to indulge or react to content. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing here. I'm producing content. I'm reacting to stuff. I'm making like daily discussions and shit like that. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't see why they all up in arms. Like, y'all just mad. I think what it is they just mad because they don't look that good. And they want to use them being at school as an excuse why they can't be looking that good. Like, whatever, man. Like, stop hating. Stop hating. If the school is not having a problem with it, the school's not telling her to change her dress code, let that girl be. Y'all just hating because she's trying to rise out of schooling by doing social media. I'm sure she probably don't want to be a teacher for all her life. She trying to be a social media influencer like everybody else. You know what I mean? That's I'm just seeing hate, bro. That's it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not understanding this thing completely. But I just see hate, bro. That's it.
Getting no job, because if I was walking my 8th and 9th grade son to class and this is what I saw his teacher wearing, I'd be like, especially with social media, he might have a hard time concentrating on what's on the board because he's busy looking at his teacher. And
It don't even matter. A young man is going to do that shit regardless. From a man's perspective, let me give you the male perspective, bro. If we want to be distracted, we're going to be distracted. If we want to be focused on our work and our school and our grades, we're going to be focused on that. It's a mind over matter thing. It's pure mind over matter. Like, as a man, you have to learn how to control your lust. You have to. And if you got a teacher who's dressing somewhat provocatively, that's perfect practice for you to get your lust in order. It's perfect practice because you're going to see it more on the street. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see it at the clubs. You're going to see it at different workplaces. Women who want to gain or seek attention. That's just how it is. But as a man, you have to stand strong. You have to hold firm. And you have to control your lust. It's really a test. That's how I look at it. From a man's perspective, it's a test. You gotta make sure your head is on straight. You can't have your head in the clouds and be focused on her body all day. You gotta get your work done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure the girls do just fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the girls in the class do just fine. Let's continue.
I mean, I don't know if that's wrong of me to say, but the comments, what I see these men and these dads saying just seem absolutely inappropriate, and it just fuels the conversation of the fact that it just seems a little too tight, a little too fitted, a little too cotton snug for school. Drop your thoughts in the comments if you've seen this. Like I said, she looks beautiful. No disrespect to sis. You know, I appreciate her going to work, doing her job. But is this appropriate? Whatever else comes out, if there are any updates, I'll be back with more per usual. This is alleged. Can't confirm or deny the facts, but I implore you to do your research. Like, follow, stay.
One thing I hate is when people start talking fast on social media. It's like follow, be sure to hit the bell. Like, shut up. Just talk regularly. I guess on TikTok, you got to hurry up and get it out before it's too late because you only got 3 minutes or something like that. I could have sworn they made it so you can make full-length videos now and live stream and all that. But it's like, bro, I hate that fast talking shit, bro. I always have. That fast talking book. Like, be clear and concise with your wordplay. You don't need to be talking all fast so people can't follow what you're saying because you're going to lose people like that. I can't even remember half of what she said when she started putting the turbo on her speech. Just talk regular. Y'all ain't gotta do all that.
Was it appropriate? Absolutely not. Especially around any child. But if you in the upper middle school, high school, baby, you.
See, and this is another thing. She's lacking in substance. She don't even have no words. That's what she talking about. Come on, give us full, complete thoughts when y'all talking about these subjects. She's just putting in the clips of other people that are aligned or agree with her point of view. Can we get somebody who disagrees? I want to see somebody who disagrees. Let's get an even playing field. I don't like this bias mentality. Let's get some views of people who agree with the body or like the body or are not opposed to it or speaking more like me. Like, I understand what's going on. But at the end of the day, as a man, you have to control your lust. Plain and simple.
These teachers be sleeping with kids. Okay? These teachers be sleeping with kids.
Can you confirm that? I know that we've had stories of teachers doing it, but we ain't really seen no black teachers doing that. We ain't really seen no black teachers being in the headlines about them sleeping with kids because if it happened, she'd be all all over the headlines of social media and CNN and MSNBC and Fox News. She be all over that shit. It's not. It don't really look like it's our women, our black women that's doing that. That's other races of people. I'm not gonna name their races, but when you see them come out, you'll see them. You see what they look like. But I'm saying, can you confirm this, mama? Can you confirm this? She's just throwing out her opinion of what she thinks. And if they is sleeping with the kids, I wouldn't even know what to say. I would be flabbergasted, taken aback, and lost for words. If it come out that Miss Williams is sleeping with her students, then I take back everything I said. But if it don't come out, then y'all need to kill that noise.
Why are you, as a teacher, wearing a dress skirt so tight on your booty that that's all they see coming? Let's be clear. When you are a shapely woman, I don't know if this is her real butt at BBL, but I don't know. But if you are a shapely woman, real or fake, whatever, you need to be mindful of your body, right? Right? And I want to emphasize this, right? This is here, listen to this one again. Hold on.
Y'all, look at Miss Williams. Good morning, Miss Williams.
The woman,
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Monday.
the woman who records her, now she probably records it for her,
Yes.
but you got the women around her who think it looks cute. Because in the first video that I saw, she was like, look at my baddie teacher, Miss Williams. This is baddie teacher. This is who's teaching our kids, y'all.
Look at my baddie teacher, Ray neighbor. Miss Williams. So, she's so pretty.
These are the women who are teaching our kids. My baddie teacher. Girl, what? You got Dumb and Dumber and Dumbest all in the same environment, believing all that foolishness, and they're around children. So as I said, these women, it's the women, whether it's the teachers, it's the parents, they need to have dress codes because they don't understand and realize the attention that they are drawn to themselves and how it will alter and shift a child. You got a 14-year-old boy in your class. You think he looking on the board and you walking past? But the question is, do you like that attention from a child? Do you not get the attention that you want from the men in the world, so you're gonna get it from a child? Because they don't give it to you. One thing a child is going to do, they will give it to you. They're teenagers, boys and girls. So we living in a town where it's boys and girls.
All right, what I want to know is where these other teachers at? Where the other teachers at? Because it says teachers, which is plural, right? Plural. Teachers is plural. So we only saw one teacher, Miss Williams. Where the other teachers at that's doing this? Y'all couldn't pull up any other teachers. We close to the end of the video. We about 9 minutes into her video. I know my video is longer because I like to talk. But where the other teachers at? I'm not saying nobody else. We highlighting this one teacher. This one teacher. Where the rest of them at? Y'all talking about teachers is plural. I don't see no other teachers but the one that y'all showed. And we harping on her outfits. And they wasn't even that bad. So what is skin tight? So what? That girl doing her job. If them little boys can't focus on their schoolwork, that's on them. This is the real world we living in. And that's just getting them ready for the real world. If y'all don't agree with me, that's fine. But as a man, that's what I am. I'm 35 years old. As a man, I can clearly see the issue is with y'all watching her. Y'all watching her like a hawk. Y'all the ones who made her go viral. Y'all the ones who made her go viral. That's how people get seen and get noticed, because y'all put so much vitriol and hate into what they're doing. Where are the rest of the teachers at? I want to know. Talk to me. Where they at?
We don't care. That's the problem. They do.
Whoa, she said we don't care. You do care. That's why you making a video about it. Y'all care a little bit too much. And like I said, you only harping on this one teacher. Black women are so desperate and thirsty for attention. Like, the title's a mouthful. I'm not even going to say all that in the title of this video. I'm going to say teachers dressing for attention. Or I don't even know. Over sexualized, but you're not wearing anything revealing. Come on, yo. Let's be real. Enough of this clickbait bullshit. Be for real.
Not care. And that is the sad reality of it, y'all. They want attention. They need attention. They thrive off of attention. They literally thrive off of attention. And you're getting it from a child. I'm really disgusted. I am so disgusted with how thirsty these women are. It don't even make no sense. And it's just given, like, you are intentionally
Are you done? Ma'am? Who is this? That girl Peachy. I think that's the same one.
You gonna be at the board teaching like this. You in the classroom, cause this look like a fake butt. This is giving a fake butt. It is giving fake butt. But the comments.
Yeah, bro.
And why don't people stop worrying about her clothes? Is she a good teacher? If she is, stick to what's important. Stop worrying about her clothes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. See, I knew I wasn't the only one, bro. I knew I wasn't the only one. Teaching is about teaching students, getting them prepared for the real world, teaching them about the subjects that matter, the curriculum that's before them. If she's doing that, if she got to dress like that to keep the attention on her, all right, so be it. They paying attention to her at least. Some teachers can't even get kids to listen, let alone pay attention to them. You know what I mean? They in the back of the class throwing paper airplanes and shooting spitballs and shit. You know what I mean? With this teacher, they at least gonna pay attention to her. That's all I'm gonna say. I knew I wasn't wrong for thinking of what I was thinking, bro. I knew I wasn't crazy. I know I wasn't crazy. What else we got here? Come on, say something. Say something.
Predators. These are women are. This is sad. This is sad. This is a very uncomfortable, it's just disgusting, y'all.
She was about to say tacky, but she knows she couldn't say that because the outfit ain't tacky. It actually match. It's an autumn colored theme outfit, and the girl got a nice body. That's all it is. The girl got a nice body. So whatever. Whatever, man. I'm done here. I've seen enough. It's only one teacher they talking about. One teacher. So with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, guys. Toodaloo.